Hello everybody, this is my review of the Fortress 200 psi 27 gallon air compressor from Harbor Freight, and it was originally $400, but I got 80% off, so it was $340 with the Memorial Day discount, and with tax and everything it was $340. So stay tuned for the video. If you want to just see my review of it, skip to the end, and yeah, hope y'all enjoy. All right, hey everybody, how y'all doing? I just made my first big purchase. I guess I'm gonna just do a video. I haven't done a video in years, so I don't know if we're gonna see. If it turns out good, I guess I'll post it. If not, I don't know, just go with my draft. But yeah, so I'm gonna get it out of the box and I'm gonna show y'all me putting it together. All right, so now that I got the box off of it, this is how it looks. So it's got plastic and stuff all around it, so we'll take that off real quick. Yeah. All right, so out of the box, I have it laying down because you had to put the wheels on it. But I will say, be very careful taking it out if you get one of these, because it was in this right here, and it was like sitting in that styrofoam right there, and it won't tell you. But be careful taking it out, because if you just like try to set it out and set it down, you might break that drain hole on it. So like you don't want to do that because that's welded on. You can't fix that. So it's like really messed up. So yeah, what I did was I just laid it over on the box. So I'm doing it in the gravel, so I wouldn't. I know it's gonna get scratched and stuff, but you know me, OCD. So set it down on the box to keep it safe. And just like I said, just watch out for that drain plug. But it'll be fine once you get the wheels on it. But if you wouldn't have the wheels on it, it would have just sat right down on it. That wouldn't have been good. So yeah, I just laid it over like that and took all the packaging off of it. It don't seem like that big of a deal. All it comes with, other than that, is these two wheels, the two nuts and bolts to put the wheels on, and this hose hanger, and the instructions. And see, all you gotta do is put the tires on and attach the hose hook, which should be pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right quick. All right, so I just got one wheel on, and I want to show y'all me putting the other one on, so y'all know. I like watching YouTube videos on this kind of stuff too, because it kind of helps. So if I can help y'all best I can, that's great. So comes with this axle all put together, and it's got a nut, got a lock washer, got a normal washer, and it's just got this one piece built in. So here is your bracket for your wheel, and if you notice, this wheel has a long side and it's got a stubby side. The long side goes up against this bracket where this hole is. So you'll take the shaft and up this side, and that thing right there, that threads will go through that hole. And then first you're gonna put on your normal washer like this, and you're gonna take your lock washer and put it on, and then you're gonna take your nut and put it on. Get on as far as your fingers will let it go. Try not to cross thread it. And then for the outside, I've got a 17mm socket, and for the inside I got a 5/8 inch wrench. So I'm gonna take the 5/8 inch wrench in there. I'll put the 17mm socket and just tighten it on up. Don't tighten too much. Just kind of, you know, don't want it to fall off. And there you go. That's easy enough. So yeah. right now for the last part of the assembly, it was pretty easy. There was these 2 nuts on these shafts right here. It was all on these threads that was already on the thing. So comes with this hook, and you can put this on, or you cannot. I'm gonna put it on, and see if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you know, put that on, and then put the other side on. Well, let me figure out what size this is first. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I grabbed a 13mm socket. Should do fine. I like to, if I can, I like to carry the nut over there to the toolbox and try it out before I put it on. You don't have to walk back and forth. There's just no point in it. So yeah, I'm gonna just finger tighten both of these. These don't go down on the threads very well. You know, just make sure you don't cross thread them, and then your ratchet or your wrench will put the rest of the way on. Here's a 13mm and just tighten them all up. Alright, you see I tighten that up on there. That's just all that is to hang a hose, or really whatever you want to hang in the shop on it. You can hang whatever on. See, that's pretty cool. You hang tools, and same with that side, really. Whatever you want to do. So that one just hangs out a little bit further, so that's why it couldn't be in the box. But yeah, just don't tighten them too much. Don't wrench them on or anything. Just don't gonna be that tight. Just hand tighten it. So yeah. All right, I just took the one tag that was on it off of it, and I'll just give you kind of a review at first glance. I'm not gonna take those covers off yet until I get it in there. Ain't no point in it. Just, you know, the way I do things, the order I do things. So anyways, yeah, it looks like it has a pretty good sized motor and pump on it. And one thing I do like is it's got 2 fittings to hook 2 hoses if you want to. Of course, it's got your average 2 gauges and your regulator, and this compressor goes up to 200 psi, and it's a 27 gallon, so that's pretty good. And you know, so the thing I really like about this thing, just first glance, is that it's almost, I know it's not a really big compressor, but you know, it's almost a good shop size. You can run most of your tools on here. That chart shows you can run most of your tools for as long as you want to on it. And just you know, of course, don't be stupid with it. You know, you shouldn't, but you can run most of your tools on it, and you can use it as an average shop compressor. But also, it's got the stuff on it like this handy cord reel on it to roll your cord up, and it's got, of course, wheels on it and stuff to hang your hose, so you can just take it to the job site. You can just, you know, load it on the back of your truck, roll it wherever you need to. And yeah, that's really all the things I like about it. I mean, it's pretty cool for a Harbor Freight compressor. You know, I mean, it's a budget compressor. The one thing I have noticed that I don't like about it is this drain plug. It seems like it's pretty close to the ground, which, I mean, you know, it's not a big deal, but you know, I just am afraid of hitting rocks or whatever and breaking it off. But just watch out for that. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I'll take one more video and a final review once I get it plugged up and make sure it runs and everything. But yeah, the assembly was very easy. So that's all you need, is just only tools you need is a 5/8 inch wrench, and you can use all wrenches if you want to, but a 5/8 inch wrench. I used a 17mm socket and a 13mm socket, and yeah, that's all you needed. And really, just anybody can do this. So yeah, $340. It's pretty good. All right, so this is it. Sorry about the kind of messy shop, but Yeah. So this is how it looks sitting in the shop. Cut my fan off there. Kind of loud. Yes, this is how it looks in the shop. See, I got my hose run, my long 100-foot hose running to outside. My short hose for in here. That's what I really like about this thing, is I don't have to unhook it every single time I want to use one of them. Just keep it there. It's got two things for it. Another thing I really like about this, you got to pop it out. It's locked, so you can't just like bump it or whatever. You got to pull it out, then adjust it. And of course, this is how much your tank has on it. 200 psi right now. And it's how much is coming out in the hoses. And yeah, there's your on and off switch right there. I got the power outlet off right now, but it does have a little light that shines in there. But of course, it's got your little safety thing in case it gets too much pressure for whatever reason. And it goes up, the regulator goes up to 150 psi, so you can do that. I don't know, even though it says 200 psi, it only goes up to 150 as far as I could get it. So I don't know, I might play around with that a little bit more, but yeah, that's it. And it'll run a nail gun, it'll run paint guns. I mean, really whatever you need it to run. That's a good size air compressor, and that's just, you know, my first impressions of it. I've only ran it one time, and it also did say to open up the drain plug down there. To break it in, open up the drain plug, and it said this in the instructions. It said to open up the drain plug and keep it open and run it for 30 minutes straight and just let the air escape out of the drain plug. Well, I did that for 15 minutes. 30 minutes seemed kind of excessive. I get the point, but yeah, I did that for 15 minutes. So it said for 30, so I did it for 15. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Sitting in the corner of the shop, got a good level place to put it, and yeah. And I will tell y'all also, it's something I've learned. If you take care of your stuff, it's something my dad has taught me, and something I've learned. If you take care of your stuff, it'll take care of you. So just you know, be careful with your stuff. Don't rush things. You know, if y'all notice when I put this thing together, I didn't rush it. I didn't, you know, just take your time, do what you need to. If you don't have time to do it that night, just don't take it out of the box yet. Just whenever you got time, just do it. And just take care of your stuff. You know, it said in the instructions to run it, so I ran it, you know, with the drain plug open. And just take care of it. I mean, don't be too hard on it, of course. Just be careful with it, and it'll last you a long time. So it's got a 90-day warranty, so I keep the manual and I keep the receipt and everything for at least 90 days. And but yeah, so I just got the standard 90-day warranty. But yeah, that's my review of the Fortress 200 psi 27-gallon air compressor from Harbor Freight. And yeah, first impressions, it's a great air compressor, worth the money. So, you know, get it on sale unless you need it right away. But you know, I needed it, but the Memorial Day sale was coming up, so it worked out perfect for me. So yeah, just take care of your stuff, and thanks for watching, and have a good day.